Good morning everyone, Tater here and welcome to Tater Games. Today we are talking about Steam Greenlight, or more importantly, the death of Steam Greenlight. So, let's do it. Apparently, 2 months ago, Steam changed its Greenlight system from Steam Greenlight to Steam Direct, where you actually pay in order to get your game on Steam. Now, I have a few salty opinions about this, but I'll keep them to myself and I'll just talk about what are the actual benefits of trying to do this. I'll try and say this with the smallest amount of sarcasm that I have, and I just made a video quite similar to this topic actually, talking about Unity and why people believe that there are bad games in Unity. Purely because people are allowed to publish certain things at certain times and you can't blame them because they have to do it. So right now you can release a game on Steam as long as you have the funding for it, which is roughly $100 depending on which country that you are in. I mean, I'm sitting here and saying that the Steam Greenlight system is flawed, but hey, wait until you get to the Steam Direct system, which is going to be not flawed necessarily, but slightly more flawed than people may think. For example, I can go there and publish a game as long as I have $100 right now, and it doesn't really matter about the quality of the game. According to their announcement, which was 2 months ago, so I'm sure a lot of people have complained about this, and a lot of people have probably praised this as well. As of 2 months ago, you just need to go through three sort of systems, which is digital paperwork, and of course the application fee, and then of course the review process. Now that was one thing I was interested in because I thought, hey, they finally have a process where they can say this game is good enough for Steam and this game is not good enough for Steam. At the end of the day, they have the power to do whatever they want, so I guess they have the right to review it. However, what they are reviewing is not quality of games. It is, in fact, whether or not it will run on the systems that you say, whether or not what you have made as a page will be misleading to people so that they pay for something that they do not want. So one thing that they've kind of done correctly is actually make that $100 that you pay initially refundable, recoupable, I think is what they use in their terminology. And you can do this whenever you make more than $1,000 throughout your game, and this includes in-app purchases and of course selling the game. So it goes without saying that there are a lot of flaws to this. I'm not going to sit here and bitch about it. I'm just going to say, hey, this is available now, because I was shocked when I found it out about 2 hours ago. And I thought, hey, you know what, people deserve to know. But they probably already know if they're that dedicated into this field, and I'm not too dedicated into this field. So I'd like to bring attention to the fact that there are bad games on there already, and within the 2 months, and I didn't know how these games actually went through the Greenlight process because I thought that it was still working. However, they got on Steam anyway, so now I know why. But why? There is a game called Bee, and it's just a lowercase b. Anyway, it's just about bee flight, and you fly around a little forest thing, and people were complaining about it, of course. I mean, look at the tags. It's got anime, free to play, story rich, memes, and I've played it, and it is none of the above. Except for free to play, obviously, but it just goes to prove that people can get this stuff on Steam. And this wasn't a month after Steam Direct was even released, and it's a Unity game, and it's kind of like, we can't really complain. We get great deals on a lot of stuff. Thank you, Steam. Thank you, summer sales. Oh, I can't wait till Halloween comes out and all the horror games go on sale, but, you know, I'm still sticking with the plan that you need moderators to go ahead and check the games whether or not they are good or bad quality for the actual distribution platform. Now, of course, some people out there are going to be saying stuff like, but hang on, who has authority over judging what is good and bad? Well, these guys own the platform, so they have authority over judging which is bad, and they can judge which is bad and which is good. But they choose to go with this system, so I can't judge that too much. Again, I'm poor and I don't own much. I've never seen so many early access titles come out so fast, but hey. So there is good news for you guys that everyone can get on this platform now, and I thought I might just make it aware. It's quite easy to get through, you just kind of need the funding for it, and obviously you can cut that out of your production and it wouldn't matter too much. Sorry, I'm getting a little salty. I shouldn't be too opinionated in something that doesn't really affect me, so this is going to be a very interesting year. I'm sorry I shared my opinion on this platform. I should keep it to myself, but hey, this is what it's for. Anyway, for everyone out there, thank you very much for watching. I know this one was pretty boring, to be perfectly honest, but nevertheless, I'm going to go and have myself a lovely day. Hopefully you guys do too, and I'll see you tomorrow.